What is up, my Sisyphean friends? My name is Eriss. I'll be your ferryman today, taking you guys to Camp Building 101. Let's get to it. So welcome back, guys. I built our little base. We're over by the Wayward for now. I built us a little base, and we need to both collect materials and build our basics. Our workbenches, a bed, preferably. We can, we can always have like food and water and like things like that. So I harvested a bunch of corn last time in the Wayward, which is not a bad idea to have, especially in this game where you need, to be able to produce food and water. Okay, so walls. What you start with is, we're all the way down here. You get the basic wood wall. That's what you start with. That's what we're gonna start with. Because why not? That. Grab some stairs so we can get inside a little bit better. This video is purely gonna be us just building. At some point we'll be doing a camp update video, obviously when I find a better location and I move camp and everything. We will revisit it a little bit. Until then. Motherfricker. Sometimes the server's slow, by the way. Let's go all the way up here, where we can have a little flat barn roof. And how do we do these handy dandy little ceiling issues? With these. And then also we have a really fun, am I gonna like cut it perfectly? I'm not gonna cut it perfectly. I'm gonna be one shy. Dang it, I'm one wood shy. For this at least. That sucks. Okay, let's go find some wood. That's what our little home looks like for now. We can decorate up a little bit better. When you do events and exploration, you can find different recipes to make different things, like the tinker bench, the chemistry bench, the things, funny enough, that I was given when I first got out of the vault by that one person, whoever they were, a very nice person. But basically, you just wander around and hope for the best.
Anyone who walked the whole way through the country just to get here has earned my attention.
Raid people. Concrete. Actually, this one... frick, I should have wandered farther down. I could have had an unlimited concrete pit. Dang, that's sad. Okay, let's do that. Then you can also do when the Atom store will randomly have free wallpapers, so you can paint your walls. So you can have a nice little interior. I just recommend painting your walls before putting anything on them. So take them off sometimes. Then we build a generator. Potato generator has 3 power. I don't have a potato though, unfortunately. Press V and you can fly. So you can do what I prefer to do, and that is put them on the ceiling, on the roof, so they're not in your way. Power conduits right here. In here. Then we can go over to lights and see what we got. So we can light up our little home. You can get really far with a whole lot of nothing, by the way. Decor, vendors, tables. Where is sources? Crafting. Let's see, I don't have enough oil. Need glass, rubber. This. I don't have enough rubber for you. Cooking station, do I can do that at least? Which I would rather do a cooking station right here. I'm gonna build a very basic little camp. Turret? I don't really think we need a turret right now. I do want a bed. If you sleep on the floor, you can get diseases, unfortunately. Fun fact. However, at some point, this is quite literally my bare minimum that I have going on, that I would have going on. At some point, we'll have displays. We can have mannequins. We can have this to display. I do Nuka-Colas on there. Weapons, display boxes for teddy bears, Mr. Fuzzies, instruments, Frostenok masks, or this is a Frostenok mask mount. Fun fact. Quite literally is. That is the name of it. I mean, it's have like, you can have like a bunch of different random things. And the more events you do, the more different things you can also unlock. But that is our minimum. We're gonna go wandering. Well, I wanna make rooms. Doors, walls. Can I do rooms? Am I out of wood? I'm out of wood. Okay. So this is the basics of what, I mean, usually people do it smaller, whatevers, but I always do a 3x3 base. Like, I'll have like a room dedicated to like kitchen stuff, like food producers and whatnot. I'll have a room that's, either I'll have a room or I'll have a little like garage thing for like workbenches. I'll have a bedroom set up where I have a lot of mannequins and whatnot. But I want us to take a chance and go explore this area to get more scrap. That's what I want to do, and just work on our cute little camp a little bit. Because there's quite a few locations around here, you see on our compass down below, that we obviously have not seen since it's our second day. Not even our second day, it's still our first day. But this is our second video on the outside. And also, we can listen to Mort's videos, holotapes, hollows. 1.
Son of a, what tiny fisted rat built this? Oh wait a second.
So you can listen to this while we go.
Hello? Hello. This is Mort McCoy. And welcome to the first of Headmaster Mort's EduTapes. Today we're talking about your camp. Now, former Vault resident or someone who killed a Vault resident, let's start off with the basics. Placing your camp. When plunking down your camp, C-A-M-P, that's an acronym, for the first time, remember to... Crap. Where'd that note... oh, here we go. Remember to take the lay of the land. Consider the grade of the terrain, general defensibility, and proximity to your surroundings. Could that cliff edge be used to protect your flank? You bet your chomps.
Okay, look how cute that is. I have a little table and everything.
The perfect spot. It's time to move on to the best part of working with your
I'm gonna take that though.
construction. Construction can be an intricate process, so a steady hand and an eye for detainment, details. Damn, I had to get that one wrong. An eye for details are a must. You should take a moment to familiarize yourself with the camp's patented intuitive construction interface. But don't worry, we'll cover construction in gory detail in the next of Headmaster Mort's edutapes. So long. Get your chance. Come on.
Edutapes.
What was that?
What's this? Untitled poem. A mooned wood mooning room in the wood. Wait, what? A mooned wood mooning room in a wooded woods. Sharp rocks under ramp patches and raspberry thorns. I run quickly through the dark, feeling my way into the blacker space. Let loose a spiced egg batch without sitting down. I'm a gunner in a bomber, languidly turned above the cumulus rain death with American precision. What? The huh? That's a sentence. Okay, antler. Places, these abandoned cabins like this are great places to loot. By the way, oxide, leather. It's just isolated cabin. It means there's gonna be something here that's gonna try to kill you usually. However, most fun fact. Oh, actually, that's gonna introduce us to something we're gonna do on our way there, anyways. Ruben's key. Distract him. Stash the rest of his supplies. Jump in the other crate. Pray to God I survive. Find anyone from 76. Kills Axe. Oops. That. This is vault 51 overseer. We will check out that vault when we get down that way. There's another thing for camp that I would highly encourage checking out. Down that way. That's a math equation. Okay. Sorry, this is a purely exploring video. I just want to show what it is to do the start. Let's get the second tape playing though.
Hello, dedicated listeners. Welcome back to Headmaster Mort's edutapes. Today, in this second tape, we are talking construction. Now, the first step of construction is that soda? Soda's red, right? Wait, oh. Electing. First, electing what you're going to build. Once you've made that election, it's just 3 easy questions to construction success.
I haven't hit rock bottom
1.
yet.
Is the location I've selected going to work for an object of the size and shape I'm building? 2. Have I read the schematics thoroughly?
Nope.
And 3. Do I have all the required materials too? Who the hell bled on my notes? Saul! If I find out it was you, you're gonna bleed on... Whatever. Just finish work. Short on materials? Loot the local junkyard, mills, and warehouses for parts. Missing a critical schematic? Your local vendors might have just what you're looking for. And on that note, this has been Headmaster Mort's edutapes. See you again soon.
Oh.
Solomon, so help me, this better be Jen. Where are you hiding?
Edutapes. Okay, let's get over here. A good chance this respawned. Yep, it respawned. So we're gonna have to take this one at a time, one room at a time for this. However, we can't scrap since we have a teddy bear that we would like to keep. Fun fact. And that bench is why I said that. Whenever you find a bench out in the wild, you're afraid of becoming over-encumbered, scrapping is your best friend unless you're carrying something you don't want to scrap. Then it becomes a hassle. Correct. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. These are scorched. They are people who are into ghouls, but they have become sick from radiation. Caused by a specific kind of radiation that looks a lot like farts. We will come across a more scientific explanation about that later. There's an entire quest line for that. About why the scorched exist. I don't want to give you like a serious answer, but there are people who got turned ghoul-like due to farts. If you know what I'm talking about, then yeah. You can't tell me I'm wrong. If you've seen it, then you know. You know I'm not wrong. You just, in that sense of saying that, you don't want to be right. But frick, it's weird. Once I acquire my first bow, though, then we're gonna be switching runs. Switching over to focusing on archery. I just want to figure out a more efficient run or way to do archery. I'm practicing on it. I'm practicing it with a different character. But it's kind of... Want to see something fun? I see it again. That one hurt. Explosions in this game is way more fun. Oh frick. We gotta make our way back to camp. Build a stash box. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. Where's my camp? At my camp? That's my camp. Okay, we'll walk this way. Oh. My goodness. That's awkward. That truck also gives wood. Oh, hi. Got a runner. But, yeah. Today I just want to focus on our camp.
Welcome back, lovely listeners, to
Tomorrow we'll
Headmaster
focus
Mort's
on the next part.
final take.
Oh, the truck doesn't give
camp
it.
Series.
Puzzle would like that,
Powering
though.
your camp. After listening to the second tape, you should already be well trained enough to build a generator. If you haven't yet done so, I'll wait. Screw it.
Aw, I was enjoying its music.
Alright, I'll assume you nailed it. Now, generators are the heart of your camp power system. Once your generator is built, all you need to do is connect it to the object that needs power with a wire. Though, be aware, your wire will need a clear, unobstructed path to establish and Some objects, however, like simple light bulbs, do not require a direct connection. All you need to do is run a wire from your generator to a power pylon. Place the power pylon near your lights, then voila! Let there be lights!
True.
Well, this has been Headmaster Mort's Camp Construction Holotapes. Please check out Headmaster Mort himself at the Wayward to learn more about his other exciting courses, including Mort, can I still eat this? And mutations. Am I a monster now? And thanks again for listening. Ha! Nailed it.
There. Stash boxes. So, Here's an example. I found a teddy bear. I mean, you can also stash it forward, but I found a teddy bear. I got a rock. Teddy bear. If you accidentally forget about that and you go over here and hit R, you hit T, and keep going on your day, and then you remember, oh frick, I forgot I had a teddy bear. It gets really sad. And you have to go find a teddy bear all over again. It sucks sometimes. But anyways, so now we have walls. We have wood to make walls. So we can continue on with what we were doing. I want to make this, oops, into a crafting room. Please. Preferably. And then you get a room like this, where you just have all of your crafting stuff, preferably. That's how I'm going to be doing it here. And we don't have enough anything else to do the weapons bench, and that's okay. Why? Because we can find it somewhere else. We have a chemistry bench instead. There we go. And at some point, well, actually, you could just do that. And leave the stash box in there. And then we have water here. Got lights. We don't have a door. Should probably give ourselves a front door, huh? Give ourselves a greenhouse door. There. Then we need, where's a quest? Oh, I didn't read it yet. Then we need the plan for the treasure hunting sign. We can read that too. Open this back up. Yeah, there's a 50-50 chance that you will end up outside of your body when
Broadcast tape issued.
There you go.
Please deposit data tape.
And that's what we'll do for that, at least.
Terminal. Target marked.
Very simple camp. Very simple. We could also, if you guys really want to get a little bougie with this, wall decor. That's wanna that there. See what kind of Atom stuff we have. We can just have fun, you know. You get these from Frost and Knock. If I'm saying that right. But yeah, you can just decorate however you please. I'll show you where this poster came from. 'Cause you can actually unlock this in-game. You don't need the Atom Shop to unlock this. Unfortunately, I didn't unlock all of the Scout Life posters. I was gonna give you guys like a little fun factoid, but nah. Oh. Put too many things near it. So, fun fact. Oh. Our little blinds there. Really don't like having furniture up against it. Put it back. It just needs its space to be placed. There we go. Okay. This is all literally Atom Shop stuff. However, you don't need to actually use atoms to get these all the time. If you guys don't know, you press your escape, your start, your whatever, Z to menu. There's seasons where you unlock stuff that is an Atom Shop place, and you can use it. It's like a lot of seasons come back around. You can unlock some really cool stuff through just participating with the dailies and everything. It's really cool. That's where all of this came from, actually, was me just doing dailies. But I'm not using like heavy. I'm not gonna use like the main furniture. I just wanted to fill my walls a little bit. You know? Just cause it's a little empty. Let's tuck you on top as well. There we go. There, our basic little camp. And we have our next step done for Crane's Treasure Hunting Inc. on top of our camp. And we're gonna call this good enough for now. At some point I'll do an update and I'm just gonna do a full overhaul at some point when I can. Even like move spaces so we have a, so I can show you what a well-producing camp is gonna be, but for now, this is what we're gonna leave off with. Basic little barn. Oh, these do open, by the way. You can put the little blinds that cover that, but these do open. You can open them from inside and close them from inside. But yeah, so that's what this is. This is our camp for now. And I will see you guys next time. So that was Fallout 76 and we built our first camp. If you guys enjoyed that video, please slap that like button. If you want more content like this, if you enjoyed Mort's Edutapes, let me know down below. Or subscribe, your choice. And I will see you guys next time. And until then, be good, behave, stay out of trouble, don't get caught, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!